Good morning, student. Here we are going to start the remaining part of our lesson, India Events After 1960. We have taken first part of this lesson, India Events After 1960. In the first part, we learned the first point, 1960s, and our second point is the 1970s. In the first part, we learned that what happened means what events took place in 1960s era, and in that part we learned that two main events happened in that period, means the war between China and India, China and India took place in 1962, and between Pakistan and India in 1965. Then Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru played a significant role in social and economical development of India. Then Lal Bahadur Shastri, the next Prime Minister, also play their part, and then he tried to make conversation with Pakistan over Kashmir issue in 1965. Also, Lal Bahadur Shastri gave the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, and with which he highlighted the soldiers, Indian soldiers, the importance of Indian soldiers, and also the importance of Indian farmers. Lal Bahadur Shastri took his last breath at Tashkent in 1966, and then Indira Gandhi became the next Prime Minister of India. But during Indira Gandhi's period, the oppressive policies in East Pakistan resulted in a big movement there, and in that period many refugees came to India to take shelter in India. These all things happened in 1960s period. Now we are going to learn the period of 1970s. The 1970 war between India and Pakistan led to the creation of an independent country called Bangladesh. When the war in 1971 took place between Pakistan and India, it led to the creation of independent country, to which we call Bangladesh. Due to the war of India and Pakistan in 1971, this war led to the creation of Bangladesh. As a part of India's policy to use atomic energy for peaceful purposes, India successfully carried out an underground test of an atomic device. As a part of India's policy to use atomic energy, and India always use atomic energy for the peaceful purposes, India carried out a successful underground test of an atomic device at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. And for the use of atomic energy for the peaceful purposes, India carried out an underground test of atomic energy at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. In 1975, the people of Sikkim voted for joining the Indian Republic, and Sikkim became full-fledged state in the Indian Federation. And in 1975, the people of Sikkim voted for. In 1975, the people of Sikkim voted for joining Indian Republic. They wanted to join the Indian Republic, and in this way Sikkim became a full-fledged state in the Indian Federation. And in this way Sikkim became the part of Indian Federation. During this decade, the political situation in India grew unstable. But in 1970s decade, Indian political situation was unstable. The Allahabad High Court gave the verdict in 1974 that Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister, had misused the government machinery during her election campaign. And in that period, in 1974, Allahabad High Court gave the verdict. They gave the verdict that Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister of that period, misused power, misused the government machinery during the election campaign. It led to nationwide strikes and protest, and because of this, the nationwide protest and strikes started. During this period, the situation became more complicated due to the movement led by Jayaprakash Narayan. And in this period, the movement started by Jayaprakash Narayan. Due to the movement started by Jayaprakash Narayan, this situation became worse. We will continue the lesson. Due to the movement started by Jayaprakash Narayan, the situation became very critical. The situation became more complicated. The situation of law and order in the country worsened, and the government declared a state of national emergency on the basis of the constitutional provisions. And the situation of law and order, due to Jayaprakash Narayan's movement, the situation of law and order became worsened. The condition worsened, and due to this, the government declared a state of national emergency on the basis of constitutional provisions relating to emergency, and to control the country, to make law and order, the government declared national emergency on the basis of constitutional provisions relating to national emergency. During this turbulent period, the fundamental rights of Indian citizens were suspended. And due to this turbulent period, due to this difficult critical period, the fundamental rights of Indian citizens are suspended. Due to the emergency, the Indian administration became disciplined. And due to this emergency, Indian administration became disciplined. But the human rights were restricted. On the one side, the Indian administration became disciplined, but the human rights are restricted. The period of national emergency lasted from 1975 to 1977, and this period of emergency lasted from 1975 to 1977, means for 2 years. And after that, general elections were conducted, and after some normalcy in the country, general elections were conducted. On the backdrop of the emergency, many opposition parties came together and formed a party called the Janata Party. On the backdrop of the emergency, when the emergency was started, very opposition parties came together and they formed a new party. The name of that new party is Janata Party. The Congress party led by Indira Gandhi was roundly defeated by this newly formed Janata Party. And when, after 2 years, means in 1977, when the new general elections took place, Indira Gandhi's party, means Congress party, is defeated by this Janata Party. Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister, and Morarji Desai, he belongs to Janata Party, and then he became new Prime Minister. But under his leadership, the Janata Party government could not last long due to internal differences. Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister, but due to the internal differences of Janata Party, this party was unable to perform their role properly. Charan Singh succeeded him, but even his government was a short-lived one. Then Charan Singh, the new Prime Minister, followed Morarji Desai, but even his government was short-lived. Elections were conducted once again in 1980, and the Congress party under the leadership of Indira Gandhi came to power again. And after 2 years, mean in 1980, again general elections took place, general elections hold, and in that period, mean in 1980, once again Janata Party lead, and once again Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India. Now we finish 1970s era, the events which took place in 1970. In our next period we learn new part of this lesson, and today's homework for you is to complete question number 1 and 2 of this lesson in your notebook.